I want to tell you about one of my most magical experiences using elvex and being able to orchestrate agents to do something that would take me hours. And in this case, this is something I have to do at the end of every month, which is send an investor update to all of our investors at elvex. And historically, this thing would take me hours because I'd have to collate a bunch of information from a bunch of different places, ranging from Salesforce to spreadsheets to QuickBooks to getting things from individuals. And with elvex, I actually can orchestrate this using the elvex agent to spider out this task to sub agents to get this done. And it's really using a few different things to make this happen. So let me show you what it looks like first, and then I'll go back into how this gets built. So usually I just say I need to do my investor update for February 2026, but obviously I can't share with you real data about elvex. So I have to use completely fake data and just like structure it in a way which makes it easy to show here, because usually it spits out a PDF that I then can copy and share. Basically, elvex comes back and says, okay, I'll orchestrate this investor update for February, and I'm going to delegate this to three different assistants: the elvex CFO, the elvex RevOps, and the elvex BizMetrics. The CFO one has access to our financial data and can pull any type of reports or analysis I need. The RevOps agent has access to Salesforce and can build things like pipeline graphs and can do analysis inside of it. And the BizMetrics has access to a single spreadsheet we almost treat as kind of like our ARR ledger, which shows the change in how our customers are growing with us, how they're being added to us, etc. And so it goes out and builds a list of to-dos here. So delegate to the elvex CFO, the RevOps, the BizMetrics, and then compile this all together. And then you can see exactly what it's doing with each. So it's going out to each of these individual agents, and it's already generating this prompt for me, where it's pulling together all the relevant information that I need and creating the visualizations that I need. It's doing that with each one of these. So I could click on now the, this is, I think, yeah, this is the pipeline one. And again, usually this would pull from Salesforce, but because I don't want to use real data here, it's just making it up. And then the final one here is the BizMetrics sheet, and it's pulling up this information too. And then what it's doing is it's actually creating the full investor update, where it's going to show us the growth in ARR. It's going to show financial health. It's going to walk through sales pipeline and wins, what our win rate trend is, customer growth, all of the things that I need, in addition to having a little bit of a analysis, like a narrative analysis, and then a conclusion around this thing. So how does it know exactly how to do this? Because I didn't really say much. I just said I'd like to do an investor update for February 2026. That's because of context. And there was one project that I have in here called Investor Updates, and it basically tells how to pull this together. It tells it what charts it needs. It tells it what agents to use to bring this all together. And the way that I created this context was basically by chatting with elvex in here, and I attached an investor update. I told it what agents to use, and then it was able to generate this all. So if we want to look at a specific agent here, so maybe I'll look at the RevOps one, you can see that this agent, just to give you a little bit behind the scenes about how this agent is constructed, it's basically looking at Salesforce, and it uses SOQL, which is object query language that's specific to Salesforce, to build everything up. It can create visualizations, and it has that integration with Salesforce, which we can see down below here. It's turned on, and it can do a bunch of different things inside of that. So this is like really amazing for me, because it took something that would take hours worth of time back and forth with different teams, and it basically makes this happen for me in a matter of minutes through agent orchestration. That's the power of being able to leverage context, being able to leverage custom agents, and then being able to leverage the power of the elvex agent all in one place. Hope this is helpful. Really curious to see what other people do with agent orchestration, the elvex agent, and the ability to make this all work together with really robust context.